Hello, dear wonderful students. Today I'm going to show a brief video on how to install Elixir. And let's get started. So if you go to the gitlab.com page where I have the course listed, and I'm looking at lane 360. So that'll pull up this page. And if we go to the Elixir track and click on lessons, we've got week 1. And if you see install Elixir with C instructions, and it pulls up this page. So, or you can just go there directly at that URL. So I am on a Windows machine. So if I go to Windows for installation, and I'm showing a Windows video because I have a Windows, but this actually works out great because I think it's a lot easier to install on either Linux or Mac, and everybody else is probably going to have Mac. So, but you can see that here as well, Mac OS. So if we go to Windows, Elixir works together with another programming language called Erlang, which is actually required. So we need to install that first. So if we open this tab, I think it'll open in a new window. It didn't. So I want to open it in a new window. It's open link in new tab. Here we go. So if we go here, we want to go to the download Windows installer. And most likely you're going to be on a 64-bit machine. I would be surprised if you were on 32-bit. So you'll click that. I've already installed it. You'll click that. It's an exe file. You'll run that. It takes a little while and install that. After you do that and it succeeds, then you'll go back to the Elixir install page and you'll click on this one. You should have gotten the Erlang 26 version installed. So if you click on this, and it's downloaded again, you can see that it's renaming the same file. So, but I've already ran that as well. And when you run this one, it's going to give you an option to create the path variables. Don't worry if that doesn't make sense what that is, but there are two checkboxes, and they should be checked by default, like after you finish the installation. So just leave those checked and close it. And then if everything succeeded, and let me know if you need help and it didn't, you should be able to like pull up. I hit the window key. If you pull up command prompt, then from here, you should have Erlang and Elixir installed. So to start the command line Erlang, it's just ERL. And that started. You can see Erlang /OTP 26. That means we're on Erlang version 26. And I could do like 1+1. I have to do a dot to finish it, and it's 2. Great. So let's exit out of that. Control C, Control C. And now if I want to start the interactive Elixir, so it has an acronym kind of. So I for interactive, E Elixir, X for Elixir also. Hit enter, and Elixir just got started. So I do 1+1, and I don't have to do the dot like I do with Erlang. And the answer is 2. Great. And you'll want to probably use VS Code. Works for lots of programming languages, including Elixir. So to install that, you can just go to search for VS Code right here. Click on the first link that comes up. And super easy, just download this and install it. Download for Windows stable build. That's a stable version. Great. Thanks so much. Have a good day. Oh, PS, actually, pause on closing. So if you do run into problems, ChatGPT is awesome. So you could, I have the paid version, but you should have access to this free version if it's not, server's not being overloaded at the time you try this. But you can search for like, I'm stuck on the Windows Elixir install having problem X, and whatever your problem is, and it should give you a good answer. Like if I don't give it any more information than that, which you should, it'll give you some guidelines on things you can try. And this actually shows a different install method than I showed, but just to demo that you can get a lot of help here. So good luck.